Primary school teacher, I've been reading this book, How to Talk So Little Kids Will Listen, and I found it extremely helpful. I'm going to summarize what I've learned. Hopefully it's helpful to you. Everything works somewhere and nothing works everywhere. Take it with a grain of salt, and you can read the book if you want to know more, obviously. And I guess you can debate it in the comments if you want. Feelings are the first and most important thing. Feelings aren't necessarily true, they're just how you feel, and you need to accept those feelings, acknowledge them, and if you don't, then the kid thinks that you don't understand their reality. I see you're feeling very upset about this thing. If you don't know how the kid is feeling, just guess. Normally when you guess, they'll correct you. Then you can say what caused you to feel that way. Share your own feelings. Say, I feel X when you do that. I feel angry when you do this. Kids need to understand how you feel. You can tell them, that's fine, that's an appropriate thing to do, and it helps them to understand how to express their own feelings. Give kids information, like if they leave milk out on the counter, tell them milk goes off when you leave it out on the counter. Help children to problem solve by coming up with a bunch of ideas about how you could solve a problem together. You come up with ideas, they come up with ideas, you cross out the ones you can't agree on, you tick the ones that you both agree on, and then you try and find something that you can do. Put some silly ideas on there, it's really important. Offer choices to kids, let them make choices about small things. It gives them agency and helps them to know how to make choices in their own life when they get older. Help kids to make amends when they do something wrong, like if they accidentally break another kid's toy, how can they save up, buy them another one, get it fixed, something. It's important to be playful with kids. I saw recently a kid who got hurt by their own drink bottle when they were swinging it around. They were getting upset and tearful, and a teacher said to them, "Bad drink bottle, don't do that again." The kid laughed and we went on and everything was fine. Give in fantasy. Tell the kid, I wish we could do this. Imagine if we could do that. Imagine if we had a button that we press it and money just comes out of a chute like that. Button. I'd press that button all the time, wouldn't you? Focus on what you can do instead of what you can't do. Don't say don't run, say walk. Describe what you see instead of saying you're annoyed about something. I see a bed that's not made. I see shoes that are on the floor. Write a note to a child about what's going on. I notice this or I see that rather than saying it. They tend to be less offended by this. Say it in a word. Child left their jacket on the floor, say jacket instead of you forgot your jacket. Let them figure it out, use their own brain. Describe progress, so instead of saying, you've barely done anything at all, say, I see what you've done. I can see that half of the floor is tidy. Glass half full, you know? Take action without insult. Like if you're a parent on a playground and the kid is like, hitting some other kids or something, you gotta pick them up, take them out of there. But you don't need to say, you're the worst kid ever or anything like that. Just pick them up and say, we can't play here right now because not everyone will be safe. Adjust your expectations. Maybe this child is not ready for this situation yet. Like maybe this child shouldn't be on the playground if they're going to be hitting someone. Maybe you'll go to the playground in the future or figure out something else that you can do. It's important for a child to have enough food, be well slept. What would you add? What do you disagree with? These aren't my ideas, they come from the book so we can chat them out. I hope this is helpful.